Let's welcome your next comic to the stage. Give it up for Phil Nakis.
How's everyone doing? Before I begin, I just wanted to give a little safety tip here for all the cyclists who are out there who refuse to wear reflective clothing at night. Oops. My bad. Tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Montreal. Go Habs. Grew up in an interlingual household. My dad spoke English. My mom spoke mostly French. She really didn't have a lot of English in there, so she could say some common phrases like please and thank you and oh, for sure my sonnies play hockey. Fuck, I hate the English people. I have two older sisters. I'm the baby of the family, the youngest one. And being the baby, tons of advantages in my household. I could get away with like practically anything. Come Thanksgiving, I could literally jump up onto the table and just take a big shit right into the bird. And my mom would be like, "Oh, thank you, Philip, for stuffing the turkey." I got my own family now. My wife and I have been married for 20 years. And every day has been a blessing from above because she's here tonight. We have a couple of kids. We have a girl who's 12 and a boy who's 10. And they're fucking assholes. Just moved into a new house, a new place. We got a new place this week. Pretty awesome. Moving sucks ass. You got to take all of the shit that you have and stuff it into boxes. But I found out that my family has way too many old baby clothes, way too many old photo albums, and way too many dead bodies. Just hoarding. My wife has a weird fear. She doesn't like going into airports. She says she has emotionally she has a really hard time with all the travelers who are coming and going. And I knew she had a hard time coming, but the going part. Yeah, thank you. I don't want to get too preachy here, but there's a lot of shit going on right now. The world's pretty fucked up. There's a lot of famine and a lot of war and a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate out there. And really, I don't think that we can move forward as a society if we don't, take a step back, look into our hearts, and answer this fundamental question. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but kind of my summer jam. UNICEF estimates that a new baby is born onto the planet every 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Who is this woman? And why is she such a fucking whore? Hey, and what the fuck is up in this city with all the goddamn traffic cones around? Everywhere you go, fucking workers moving cones around, just fucking around with cones. Creating this funnel of despair, No, excuse me, sir. I'm a journeyman cone fucker. And I don't care how bad your kids want to get to fucking Science World. I'll leave you with this. Speaking of cunts, the federal election is coming up. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you.
for Phil Nakis.